Again, looking at the lineup of the Shopinas Lady Clickers, Kim Kiana D now starter. At kung pag-uusapan naman natin itong Foton Torandoes, still that explosive duo. Dito si Patty Orindain, si Nicole Chamzon, Pam Lastimosa, and Angeli Areneta also chipping in. Cara Acevedo will be also in this lineup. Ito si Bang Pantalion muna, yung starting libero para sa Foton Torandoes. And opening the game at the service line is Janelle Cheng. Here we go. Lastimosa with a left-handed shot. Cheng cleans it up. Other side to Cha Cruz. Chamson naman, na-atake. Ambitious attempt, but no finish.
Chamson was under the ball. Kitang-kita, her hand was open. That's why she lacked that wrist action needed for the ball to go down.
Makatuno para kay Ivy Remulla. But General digs it up. Cheng sets up Cruz. And that one is good.
You know, that ball was long. It was hard to predict if it was going to land inside or outside. Magandang target yon.
Early on, ito si Janelle Cheng setting up Cha Cruz. Getting her first point of the game. Lastimosa naman. Pero maganda pa rin floor coverage. Uy, power tip from Laborte. No go. Chamzon off Laborte. And that one is good. The Wonder Girl will hit.
You know, si Wonder Girl, when she hit that ball, it wasn't really strong, pero she placed it para mahirap kunin, kahit na ba easy over yon. And it turned out the way she wanted it.
Looking at Nicole Tiamzon, of course, a very athletic build. Some would say skinny, but really gets up some hang time. Kasi attack doon na Shopinas, not over. So second point on the board para naman sa Foton.
Riza Mandapat's arm was way low, kaya yung bola, when she hit it, it hit the net.
Riza Mandapat, one of the new additions, 6 points in the last game para di sa Shopinas. Cheng, the back set. Cruz with a drop ball, but still alive. What a save para di sa Foton. Pagkakataon ulit para sa Shopinas. Chamzon digs it up. Remulla to Orindain, but excellent defense para naman kay Cheng. Cruz ulit off the blocker.
Cruz targeted the left hand of Remulla para talagang mabilis ang pagdaplis ng bola. Here you go. Let's look at this again.
Last name Cruz, middle name everything. Ultra Fast Bike brought to you by PLDT Home Altera, the Ultra Fast LTE for a happy family. And Miss Everything, number 11 for Shopinas, now on deck to serve. Excellent reception by Bang Pantalion. Fatima General also with a good reception. Here's the showstopper, Paning Mercado, who puts it down.
That was a good aim by Paning. It went right into zone 6. You know, nagulat lang ako doon kasi walang gumalaw sa Foton. It wasn't a fast ball. It was quite slow. Pero nagtinginan lang sila. That's why communication is important.
4 serving 2 in set number 1. Dinarget ni Cha ito si Patty Orindain. Orindain off speed. Cheng had to adjust at magbibigay ng chance ball as Shopinas. Here's May Makatuno, dating player ni Coach Ramil De Jesus when they were still Generica. And that one is good. 4 touches ruled dito sa Foton Torandoes.
Si Orindain had an extra hop there. That's why I think na mistime na niya yung palo niya. That's why it hit the tape.
3-point advantage para sa Shopinas.com. Cha Cruz still at the line to serve. Loads that one up, and she serves up an ace.
You know, it's so hard to receive a ball with yung parang paset lang yung pag-receive mo because Cha Cruz, her ball is so fast and it's so strong that you need to have both arms receive her ball para may control.
6 serving 2. Oh, but all good things must come to an end, even for Miss Everything, a service error. Yeah, puntos mapumunta sa Foton, down by just 3.
Oh, ang dami naman niyang na-contribute no? For that role of services.
Another former Lasallian, Ivy Remulla, now on deck to serve para sa Foton. Laborte, bibigyan si Steph Mercado, pero si Remulla nilinis pa rin. Orindain, off the blocker!
Patty's hits are quite strong. That sometimes talaga, nag-go off the block, but this time it went in between the net and the blocker.
That's one name na kailangan talagang pumutok para sa opensa ng Foton. Ito si Patty Jane Orindain. had 21 points in their last game.
You know, si Patty, she was invited to be a guest player in a major conference here in Manila when she was just 14 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Certainly a veteran of the game. Ito si Patty Jane Orendain. Foton with the chance to equalize. 5-6 dito sa set number 1. Oh, sharp service. Cheng to Laborte. Araneta. Oh! So hindi inabot ni May Makatuno.
May Makatuno was already down because she thought that it was not going to be blocked or it was going to be blocked by Araneta. Kaya lang yung position niya masyadong malayo for a coverage.
Well, usually, I think, or at least in the first game, si Kimberly Mendez yung nag-start na setter nitong Foton Tornadoes. Ngayon, si May Makatuno, baka kasi kabisado niya yung laro.
Yes.
Itong Shopinas, dati siyang member ng team na ito dati. And Mandapat sends it to the other side. Medyo nagkagulo dito. And Orendain will try to rectify the situation, but no goal. Kim Kiana D, unfortunately, couldn't score.
Well, Angeli Araneta was there. Katapat niya si D. You know, hyper height. Magandang ano yan.
Well, that's a nice matchup.
Yes.
Lasal kontra UP.
Yes.
It's KKD against AA.
Right. Good job.
Stat for a moniker. Unfortunately, service error, giving Shopinas.com the lead heading into the first technical timeout, 8-6.
Patuloy niyo pa rin sinusubaybayan ng Philippine SuperLiga All-Filipino Conference dito sa TV5. Alam niyo guys, nung makausap ko to si Coach Ramil De Jesus, sinabi niya na napakasaya niya daw dahil kahit ilang beses pa lang sila nakakapag-ensayo, they still managed to win their past 2 games. At dahil daw ito, marunong makinig ang kanyang mga players. Sinabi din niya na ang secret daw behind this is that he always makes sure that he has fresh breath all the time. Ang ginagamit daw niya ay ang paborito niyang chewing gum all the way from London. Sabi niya nga naman kasi mahirap magbigay ng instructions kapag daw panis ang kanyang laway. Baka daw lalo pag lumayo ang kanyang mga players. Back to you, James and Chicky.
Excellent report by Denise Tan, third member of our panel. Alam mo, usap-usapan sa social media kasi ngayon.
Okay.
Yung chewing gum ni Coach Ramil.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy na enjoy ako pag yung mga De La Salle na mga fan accounts on Twitter always talk about yung average chews per minute ni Coach Ramil. No, nakikita na. Mamaya, mamataan natin yun. Magaling yung director natin ngayon, si Direk Rafi Ramano. So, titignan natin.
It's amazing, no, na the fans really see all these details.
Yes. Sometimes the fans even see, stuff that you try to, hide if you're an athlete. Pero nothing escapes the watchful eyes of our fans. Unfortunately, the block didn't go the way of Shopinas.com. Kaya tabla na ang ating laro. 8 points apiece. Patty Jane Orendain on deck. Cheng, dumps it over. The 1-2 attack doesn't work. Chamso naman, pero nilinis pa rin ni Cha Cruz. Here's Steph Mercado off the blocker.
There was no coverage there. Ang layo-layo ni Pam Lastimosa for that. She was way up in zone 1. So, you've got, look at this. There's the hit, there's the block, but no one was there for that coverage.
Check out the head of Maneng Mercado way up there. The hang time and the bang time for a 1-point lead. Makatuno para kay Angeli Araneta. Huli sa taas. Chamso naman off the blocker, and she's testing the defense of KKD.
Alam mo itong si Chamson, she's had consecutive points as the outside hitter, but if you'll notice her approach to the ball, wala siyang buelo. She just jumps where she finds herself to be standing at the moment. Pero ang lakas pa rin ng palo.
Another chance para sa Foton. Chamson measures the shot, but Cruz digs it up. Cruz, attack not over.
Cruz tried to do something with that set. Unfortunately, just hit the net that time. Well, it's a rare thing for Cha Cruz to have an error like that.
The second overall pick in the PSL draft, Angeli Araneta with the service. Cruz. Araneta digs it up. Little miscommunication on offense. Cruz off the combination. Huli. Ivory Mulia can't put it down. Luisa Mandapat off speed. Easy pickings para kay Araneta. Chamson off the block.
Jumps on this time with an arm swing, and that's why the height of her jump went up a little bit. That's a good hit there off the block.
This matchup between the rookies, KKD and the Wonder Girl, a lot of the fans have been waiting for this. Here you go. Cheng to Cruz. Torandoes digs it up. Makatuno, bibigyan ulit. And Nicole Tiamzon is on fire.
Itong si Nicole Tiamzon, she knows there are tall blockers in front of her, so she does something with it. Plays with the blockers. Smart moves.
And the Wonder Girl flying high, hitting hard. 12-9 lead para sa Foton.
So Coach Ramil was just telling the team of Shopinas na pag-aralan nila ang movements ng players ng Foton because every time pumapalo sila and it's a long ball like Nicole Tiamzon, no? Ayan, magaling na Foton player yan. Kaya sinasabi ni Coach Ramil, kailangan bantayan. Kapag pumapalo sila ng long, nandun yung depensa ng Foton, so they have to adjust.
Okay, KD had to dive for it. Ball saved. Magkakataon naman para sa Foton. Tiamzon couldn't put it down. Steph saves it. Cheng trying to catch the defense napping, but no. Drop ball. Doesn't fall. And Paneng gives it back. Good rally. This is set number 1. Running attack. Ivy Remulla. Huli. Makatuno. Balik at Tiamzon. Cruz digs it up. Floor defense working this time para sa Shopinas. And you can see the communication of Foton. Everyone talking. Protecting the floor. Cruz with a hammer. Doesn't fall. Rally continues, and the punctuation mark for Shopinas.com.
The energy level was so high for both teams na dun sa third ball ni Ivy Remulla, medyo nasobrahan ang kanyang energy na, you know, the ball had went outside.
KKD on deck to serve para sa Shopinas.com. 10 serving 12. Unfortunately, it's a service error. And here we go. Ziher Vasho now on the floor para di sa Foton Torandoes, replacing Pam Lastimosa. So look at this offense. You have your 2 leading scorers, Patty Orendain, Nicole Tiamzon, the Wonder Girl, and Ziher Vasho.
That's a really strong front line there. Let's see what Shopinas will do.
Vasho digs it up. Makatuno. Back to Tiamzon. The hot hand so far. Mercado from the back row. Pinuhay ni Patty Jane. Back set. Z pushes. Gonna score. Cheng to Mikmik. Ball still alive. Look at the floor defense. Itong Foton Torandoes. Cheng to Cruz. Off the blocker. Tiamzon keeps it alive. Who will get the punctuation here? Rally still alive.
Ang haba nito.
Longest rally in set number 1. Unfortunately, too strong para Ziher Vasho.
Medyo malamig pa siguro si Ziher Vasho after that long rally. Ngayon, pawis-pawis na siya. Alam na niya kung anong gagawin niya next time.
Credit the tenacity of both teams. Talagang hinahabol yung mga bola, not allowing the ball to easily fall. Unfortunately, as I was saying it, the ball easily falls para kay Ivy Remulla.
See, Ivy really just did something with that set. Look at this. She's right-handed, but ginamit niya yung left niya because the ball was way off her right space area.
Sayang, sinubukan pang i-save ni Fatima General with the foot. Kaso wala na, hindi na umabot. The Wonder Girl, Nicole Tiamzon, on deck to serve. Cheng, Laporte. But what a save by Bang Pantaleon. And point will go to Foton, overreach. Ang violation dito sa Shopinas.com.
Yeah, ang sinasabi ng first referee that the second liner, back row player, was the one who hit the ball. Kaya she stepped on the line.
Okay. So that's a violation there.
Yes.
15 serving 11 dito sa set number 1. Target Steph Mercado on that serve. Running attack by Cruz. And Foton will get the score. 4 touches ruled on the Lady Clickers. A 16-11 lead. 5 points para sa Foton.
Alam nyo guys, ngayon nga na nakakaangat ng 5 puntos itong Foton, it looks like the spark that they needed is her Vasho. Alam, makausap ko siya kanina. Sabi niya, before this game daw, once pa lang siyang nakakapag-ensayo with the team. And ang unang training niya, or unang pagpapawis niya was yesterday and she just ran, and this is because of her school commitments. Pero nung tinanong ko siya, ikaw ba kakabahan o ikaw ba'y manlalamig sa loob ng court? She said, definitely no, I am ready to help my team all the way, all the time. Back to you guys.
And as Denise Tan was reporting, Alexandra Denise Tan, who we will call Den Tan or Alex Tan, is now on the floor. Pero tama yung sinabi ni Denise, of course, for Z, she has to work double time to compensate para doon sa mga practices and conditioning exercises na kanya na-miss. As Cruz gets blocked. Cheng, back set, Mercado back row attack, but Chanzon digs it up. Makatuno, back set this time para kay Hervasio. Den Tan to Cruz, off the blocker for the finish.
There was a net violation called against Foton. I think it was Ivy Remulla who touched the net.
So that stops the bleeding. Para dito sa Shopinas.com, now 12 serving 17. Here's set number 1. Hervasio. Put it down. Laporte, bibigyan si Steph Mercado. Panenko rin score. Hervasio, para kay Patty Jane. Pinunas lang to sa blocker.
Alam mo to si Patty Jane, nakita niya na ang lapit ng bola sa net. Nakita din niya na Mick Laporte is right there, one of the best blockers that we have. So the best thing that she could have done was, just off the block.
Takli sa blocker.
Oo.
Nakakuha ngayon ng 18-12 lead ng Foton Tornadoes. Cheng. Papunta kay Paneng, drop ball, doesn't fall. Hervasio gets under it. Orindain measures the shot. Den Tan gets under it. Cruz from the back row, puts it down.
Alam mo, ganda ng kamay ni Chado. She hardly jumped, but she knew she had to get the ball over. The wrist action was what I really saw in Cha. Look at this. Ganda ng kamay niya.
And the back row spike from Miss Everything. Ultra Fast Spike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultera, the Ultra Fast LTE for a happy family. Team captain Mick Laporte with a service. Hervasio had to adjust. Jumps on titira mula sa back row. Cheng to Kim Kiana D, but out of bounds.
That was a nice try. I thought it was inside, but I guess, talaga namang it was a little bit wide.
But Shopinas has to be wary here. 6 points na yung lamang dito ng Foton. Den Tan gets blocked. And Orendain puts it down, stares him down.
Si Orendain talagang fighting spirit nito, no? She was going up against a taller player.
It's going to be a curious timeout para kay Coach Ramil De Jesus as you take a look at it again. Linis ang black, throws it down, stares him down. 20-13 lead para sa Foton.
Si Coach Emil, pointing to his head, kailangan gamitin daw ang utak kasi nakikita naman na ang blockers of Foton is right in front of the attackers of Shopinas. Kaya kung papaluin lang nila ng diretso, syempre talagang babagsak ang bola sa side nila. So use your head daw. Let's see how they're gonna adjust to this.
Siyempre alam natin pag blocking, yan specialty na isang Ramil De Jesus team.
Oh yeah.
Shopinas, binawi naman ni KKD, yung miscue kanina. Again, down by 6, 14 serving 20. Alex Den Tan with the service. Montalion, second touch para kay Patty Jane. Had to bend for that one. KKD puts it down.
Yun yung hinihintay ng maraming fans, di ba? Na ma-set-upan si KKD because whenever she gets set up, this thing happens.
And Kiana, baby, with a hammer. (15 serving 20 dito sa set number 1. Long service received well. On it in, adjusts, but Kiana D keeps it alive. Paneng Mercado!
Twice na yan, no? Zone 1, laging naiiwanan ng Foton Tornadoes.
And look at the rally of Shopinas.com.
So the trick there, sabi ni Coach Ronald, is lokohin yung blockers ng Shopinas. Make them believe that the setup will be in the middle. Pero para ma-free up si Patty. So let's see if that play is gonna happen.
Dan back on deck to serve. Targets are in the in. Oh, excellent dig, set, shot, but no finish. And a double touch. Yun lang yung mga errors sa Shopinas.com, enabling Foton to build their lead.
Let's see if they can wake up because it's 16-21.
We have to remember, this mga panalo nitong Shopinas.com, they haven't surrendered the set yet. Puro straight sets yung kanilang panalo. Nicole Chamzon. Oh!
Grabe, ang ganda nung set ni Z Hervasio. It was perfect for Nicole Tiamson. Look at this. Everybody stand out of the way. Gives it to Nicole. Talaga namang sobrang layo ng bola niya from the blockers. Linihis niya.
Patty Jane are in the in, on deck to serve. 22 serving 16. Biggest lead in the game so far. Para sa Foton, Pantaleon doing an excellent job protecting the floor, covering the blockers. Chamzon ulit, puts it down!
Alam mo kasi, si Chamzon, kanina, puro cross-court. Tapos biglang ngayon, nag-down the line. Yan, nakakalito yun. Itong si Chamzon talaga, you never know what he's gonna do next.
When you mix and match your shots, you slice and dice the defense. Foton within 2 points of taking set number 1.
The plan there was be quick for KKD, pero well, the set was just too far from KKD.
We are at set point in set number 1. Pabor para sa Foton Tornadoes. They target Cha Cruz. Kim Kiana D wipes it off the blocker, couldn't score. Here's Chamzon, couldn't score that time. Janelle Cheng to Panay Mercado. Chamzon, Makatuno, Araneta, no. Araneta, the dump, no. Babalik ang Shopinas kay Panay Mercado. But excellent floor defense. Para di sa Foton. Another good rally. Cruz back row. Naabangan na ni Pantaleon. Chamzon ulit. Attack not over.
Si Chamzon, nakita niya yung 2 blockers were right in front of her. Lilihisin niya sana, kailang sobrang angled yung hit niya that it rolled on the net.
Still at set point, but it's an uphill battle. Para dito sa Shopinas.com, 17 serving 24. Chamzon gets it back and puts it down. When you are Wonder Girl, you are free to put the hammer down. And Foton taking set number 1, 25-17. Back in a moment.